Man, shit, he got the better team by a little bit.
On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Washington Huskies. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
No, I'm about to do that.
From the water on Lake Washington, Husky Stadium is something special.
I'm about to win this $200, yeah.
You can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports.
Well,
back to you.
Holly, thank
real
you.
like whoever won the championship. Shit, niggas doing it again anyway. When you put money into something, it make people lock in and motherfuckers want to join the league and shit.
And the Buffaloes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I found that 4-3 playbook and shit that I was talking about too. They got a 4-3 zone and a 4-3 man playbook also. Yeah. I'm like, dang, y'all got two different ones.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
Sure.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fires to the wideout.
Man, get the
He steps out.
He fucking quick hiding, bro.
And now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were
Nah, you just got this motherfucker bullshit 3rd and 10.
And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
It's hard to find a place these days that
I ain't gonna lie, that normal 5-2 kind of crazy.
There's a lot of crossover with the Big 10 and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you from experience,
dang,
like
it seems like everybody in the league just run the ball and shit.
You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Throwing, Williams. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense.
Come on, bro. Just punt the ball, bro. You 4th and 5, bro. You not even past the 50, bro. Just punt the ball.
Make it real difficult on our opponent.
You know what? I'm about to fuck him over.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
So you want to go for it. I'll make his ass suffer. Boom. That's what you get for going for it.
A huge stand by the defense.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and
that should have been a pick. They cheated my design, make him drop the pick.
A chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The run inside. It's Young.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Lewis makes the catch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Here's a touchdown there. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-point scoring drive.
Bro, I ain't played a game yet. It's week 2. This shit says 0-0. Oh yeah, I know he rushed through this shit. Because I've been playing online games and shit to work out this playbook.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
I know he's sick as shit out of this click, though. He had like a 30-yard jump he could have broke if I would have stayed on the defender. Hell nah.
You're better on 3rd down moving forward.
Hell nah. I can run this against that. I'm not worried about that shit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Williams, under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Hey, I was ready to say they cheat.
Opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Bro, he really going for this shit, man.
Every single football game, how do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times,
we do, but it's not forced like the Madden League. It's like one of them.
Guys, look at this.
Play the game like it's real life and shit like that. Like if you go for it on 4th.
Intercepted, and the
it got to be manageable and shit like that. Not no 4th and 10 and shit like that. Like these niggas be going for it and shit. Both of my touchdowns just now is off him going for it on 4th down and shit. He not even crossed the 50. That's how niggas be losing and shit, son. I'm back there on the 20-yard line, so I'm punting that ball, bro. Especially on 4th and 8. And on top of that, I'm only down 7. Punt that shit. That man just threw a pick 6 on 4th and 10, bro. And on top of that, he got ball first too. This shit over with, fool. Shit is over with.
Their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Here's Williams to throw.
Man, what the?
Works his way out to the 33-yard
That shit's trash. I ain't gonna hold. That whole play was trash.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeps it on the option.
That was a good pull right there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He pulled that jump with his quarterback. That was a good pull.
Shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Rush is on him. He's going
Let me
to
get that pick.
Boop, boop.
We gone the other way.
A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter.
I'm about to be the ranked team, Bob. I'm about to be ranked after this recruits going fuck with me.
And get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but
man, why the fuck you just get in my way, bro?
Gotta stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play.
Yeah, y'all would have got to the outside. It wasn't for the motherfucker running back, getting in my way, stopping my momentum and speed.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Lewis to throw.
Good defense. Oh, you went man defense right there. Oh, yeah.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Thanks to grab. Stop.
You know me, I'm going for it. I'm about 14. Why not?
Defense forces a 4th down.
I love the 3rd down defense.
You know I'm going for it. You know, we go with shotgun. I got to go crazy when I'm in shotgun.
Keeping everything in front of them and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
4th down, Lewis.
Good pass, Juju. Julian Lewis. Good pass.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
4th and 5 touchdown, Bob.
This offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now,
hey, I scored though.
Great job putting points on the
It's different though. I'm past the 50 when I just went for it. It was like 4th and 5. He going for it on 4th and 8, all the way on the other side of the field and shit. 21-0 now, Bob.
And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at
Shit
the
over with.
16-yard line after the return.
Might have just run crazy ass defenses for the rest of the game. I ain't gonna crazy as shit.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Washington. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Williams. He lofts it high, playing deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Motherfucker, put my man ESPN in there. Got to.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Williams looking for a man. Complete out of the backfield. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Fourth down, Williams. He lobs one.
That boy, that's Bucard over there. He tripping. That's Bucard over there. He over there throwing toward. Man, tripping like shit.
And if you're the quarterback,
that's 2 interceptions for Bucard.
I mean, you knew coming into this game, David,
he's out here playing games
in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
You go ahead and speed this game up, dude.
That can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
You go ahead and shorten this game and shit.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call.
So I can call this big butt Jones back and shit. I had a decliner call. I ain't decliner call. I missed their call in the game.
Breaking off the huge gain, it's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Damn, he made that tackle on the edge like that? That's crazy. That was a good tackle.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy.
Oh, he just cooked. Man, they gonna let him dive on me. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, gang. They just let that man dive. That nigga right behind me. So I ain't gonna let that nigga dive like that. Running back just cooked his ass out the backfield.
He's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Third down from the gun, Lewis. Wide open downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains.
He probably like this nigga.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I'm hungry as shit, boy. I gotta go get some American Best Wings out this game. So I'm hungry as shit. I ain't old you. Let me see if this custom stunt works.
They'll send the back in motion. Throwing. Lewis fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Quick strike.
I'm for the 28-0, Bob.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. He had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find.
And I ain't even trying to air it out on them. I'm trying to run the ball to shorten the game. Hey, Bob, you know there is a no quit rule in this league, right?
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
You heard me. Why you assume that?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense.
You said why what?
To stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I mean, a lot of niggas be quitting at halftime in third quarter and shit when they get blown out in the other league.
early expectations are flying your way.
But shit, he said
might come some roadblocks.
you gotta like quit on this jump.
Every week,
You getting booted out the league.
one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove
Yeah,
it. Day one.
I fuck with this motherfucking this 4-3 man defensive playbook.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Tight end now in motion.
Nah, they cheat. They gonna switch my man though.
Williams. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to
I'm already knowing, Chris.
As a defense, you get so excited with those third down stops. You throw the fist in the air.
They gotta take these ass whoopings like a man.
You gotta stay on your P's and Q's with this offense because
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if
One of the people that's in our league that just comment on the video.
Williams to throw for it on 4th.
Damn.
He's brought down, but not before
He just cooked his ass in the corner, right?
Call to keep this drive alive.
See something right quick. See if he can do that again.
Definition of 4-down territory has changed.
Man, I
over
just
the
stripped
last
him.
few years. It extended into their own territory there.
anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They wrestle him down after a pickup.
I ain't got no audibles and shit.
And we've reached a 2-minute timeout.
SMU got good, SMU in Texas. You should be good at recruiting at that school. They not a powerhouse like, you know, Texas, but
it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Williams. Zings it complete to the right. Good pick up a little bit.
you definitely could get all the high 3 stars and low 4 stars at SMU.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Well, look, this quarterback.
Hey, this joint got all man audibles in this joint though. That's crazy.
Early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time.
Son, DeMar Williams ain't even that fast, bro. The hell?
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe
Yeah,
the
this
team
ball
doesn't even
cheap.
get a chance to answer. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
Like DeMar Williams, he's good, but he ain't like, I don't know who the fuck they think he is.
They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those
Don't worry about it, though. I got something for him.
bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football,
Man, that's a pick.
Immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wideout trying
Good
to
tackle.
get it in. That's his first catch of the season, and they
I ain't
believe
even
he
got
is
a
a freshman
fucking
who
cover.
can contribute
I ain't even got
a
no-
lot early. The
Hold on.
Buffaloes calling their first
Let me see
timeout.
if I got that in.
Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on
Defender
4th down.
aggression.
A converted 4th down.
I like that you could disable
Try it again.
your defense moving with the motion and shit. I like that you could do that.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver.
I ain't gonna lie,
Maybe making it
Washington,
where it's
that's a
more
good
of
ass team to rebuild and shit. Because they already got a young superstar quarterback. And they in a good area where they could get all the West Coast plays.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is totally in the situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, he out here bullshit.
Wide receiver. Lewis.
Damn.
Throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
They made my quarterback miss that pass. I threw the ball for the pressure and even got there.
For this 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now...
Oh, you know me, I'm punting. I ain't giving up no easy touchdowns. I need this shutout.
Everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. Quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
I need this motherfucker. That's a good ass punt. I need this motherfucker. Shut up. Good tackle. Good tackle. Before you even get to the 50, great tackle.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Williams throws for the tight end.
Damn! Y'all just gonna drop the interception though? That's crazy.
Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
I tried to bait him. I tried to bait him. I knew the slant was coming. I tried to bait his ass.
Quarterback may change this route. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Williams will pass. Hit as he throws.
He should have dropped that motherfucker.
They'll use a timeout right
That's motherfucking ESPN right there.
For 1 or 2 more plays.
Should have dropped that hoe.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's Williams again. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Here's Williams to throw. Floating away. Going for it all.
Ma, they making my people drop these picks like a motherfucker. That would have been Boo Carter third pick.
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando.
They doing me dirty around this motherfucker.
College football update show. Let's start with South Alabama taking on the Tulane Green Wave.
Who over there winning that game?
And it's the Jaguars coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season.
Oh yeah, you over there prizing for the ass whooping so.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some
especially against Wendy
about the state of things right now.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That he say, I ain't worried about that.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
Worry about Wendy. Not worrying about Wendy. It's crazy.
Give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Plenty of work to do here on second.
I ain't gonna lie.
Play fake. Lewis. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. At midfield, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lewis to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Quarterback got some room.
Yeah, Juju.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown,
and I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Williams looking for a man. He's going to throw
That's
deep
great
right
coverage.
side.
Oh, he caught that.
Stairs to make the catch.
Boy, he just mauled the shit out of my cornerback his name.
Before the big pickup and the first down.
I should have clicked on him. That was my fault.
The Huskies come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Williams going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When you make a quarterback feel comfortable, man, they'll sit in that pocket, they'll go through their progressions, but when you start to hit them, they become very human, very average. They got to do a better job of keeping
Damn, he cooked Boo like that?
so he can have a better second half than he did first.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single.
He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting.
Got a little grass. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground.
I'm putting
He's got some serious
belt
once he has
to
the ball
this
in his
man.
hands.
They'll snap it from the 30
Capital
on
letters,
first down.
BTA.
Might as well
Whatever
give it
you
to him
with,
again.
I'm with.
Brought down after keeping
Crash
his
out,
powerful
crash
legs
out,
moving, getting all
crash.
they could. He'll be a few inches short.
Boy, it's 35 now.
And the Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here.
And
on
I ain't even
2nd
trying to run up the
inches.
score. I'm just running the ball to hurry up, get the game over with.
Complete to the left. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
I'm over here using ass Madden and shit to choose my plays and shit. I ain't even, you know, I'm just trying to hurry up, get this game over with, fool.
A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick
Man,
his
they
way
made
to the
him
end
go
zone.
to the left. They
He
wild.
bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint.
Touchdown, Bucks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this
That's a great one. I accidentally ran committed too.
He's at the 10, and he
I mean, I passed to me though after that. That's the only reason why I got that shit.
Run from the back, gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Throwing, Williams. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Boo Carter. Mine is not that fast.
The 40, the 30. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the option. He'll keep it on second down. Running into the open space.
Just dogged him.
Turning it on. He's inside the 40.
Touchdown. The Keelan Taylor, a.k.a. Trackhawk.
Touchdown, Colorado. How about this back staying on track and getting
That motherfucker cut. Just dogged the computer.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitchman's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington.
That nigga like, what was number 4?
Brought down right at the
That nigga got Hall of Fame joystick. I mean, shifty. That's crazy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Williams unloads to the wide.
Nah, I ain't just still throw that though.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Washington.
Lord.
Might have a chance.
That nigga shift.
He's got 101 yards.
Jordan Watt?
rushing, and
That
with
nigga like
run,
that.
He's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Williams will pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not
That's
just
my
stopping the
fucking
run.
fault. I fucking passed him it on accident. I'm trying to do my freaking.
And this offense needs a spark, man. Down big.
Trying to do my adjustments on defense. I accidentally passed him it.
Got to put some drives
Hey,
together.
mad
Nice
as
drive
fuck.
here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
He gets the 2-point conversion.
Damn, I just gave you that shit.
That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick.
Oh yeah, Bob, you trying to fight back. Boy, they just gave him the onside kick back. Oh yeah, buddy.
It's a real thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still trailing in game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice.
Hell no.
No onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Guys, Colorado has the lead here.
Whatever you with, I'm with it.
A massive beatdown, and it would appear the
Right
biggest
out.
challenge is what
Right
kind of
out.
records can they set as we
Right.
have a look at the third quarter stats. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
That's a great back shoulder pass, y'all.
Enough for the first down, and
That
they
was a
roll
great
the
back
dice
shoulder
to
pass.
keep this
I
drive
give him
going.
that. Like, that was a
We
great
gotta give this
pass.
quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying
They
to throw to the
they clicked me
sticks.
on the corner
That was
just now. They
being
wild.
aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Running inside. It's Washington. Maybe some room. Headed to the end
He
zone.
fucking scored. That's the third time he scored on me passing it. That's crazy. I'm thinking he about to pass the ball, bro. This nigga really running the ball. And they really letting them get
And his third
wild touchdowns running the ball because I'm passing
game
it.
is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build. You've got to
Damn, man. I wasn't supposed to let him score all these fucking points.
and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things.
This shit's supposed to be a shutout,
you know?
huh?
Well, so we can do more of it in the future. Finding some things here late that they did well.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling.
Why they make him do all that?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that.
Yo,
football,
hey,
and it'll be second down.
he in my wide receiver. All of a sudden, nobody won him. Okay.
How about that play to get
Yeah,
it
he
in
cheating.
there and force the
When the fuck
incompletion?
linebacker started
Nice
doing
job by
that?
the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Right on the money. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Looking down the middle. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Lewis on the play action. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that guy. I know that.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air again, Lewis. Throws to the tight end.
Damn, they just cheated the shit out of my players this time.
Much needed play. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. They get him on the ground, but boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to Washington again.
Great tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day.
Open space in the middle.
I really let this man score like 28 points out the rain. I'm going.
You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And listen, it's getting late in the game.
I ain't gonna lie, he got like that with that onside
kick.
kick.
But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense has gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful.
Damn, my line just not gonna block nobody, huh? He got 3D linemen up here. Like, that should be an easy 30-yard fucking run design.
Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Buffaloes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They want that clock to run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get
boy, he don't want to click on motherfucker. I'm playing for that.
Man, they've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rides to the back. Finding some room. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and if you go big, I'm going big. I'm going to bring in extra defensive linemen. I'm going to bring in my big physical linebackers. I'm expecting run. This is what they've done. This is what you do on this part of the field, so I'm going to play.
How the fuck the fucking computer make that happen? It's crazy.
The middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up.
I need to pass and touchdown. I'm throwing that in the second.
Got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. And the
shit, it's full. 58 seconds left. I'll let that man score 27 points in like 4 minutes. Because I'm out here playing around on defense and shit. I got 56. But that man was on 0 though. I'm out here playing around on defense, pass commit. He over here running the ball still. They giving him wild touchdowns because I'm pass commit.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And number 4, I need him in the portal after this season. That nigga like that at running back. I need him in the portals, man.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Here's Williams to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Dumps it to the back. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try?
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Now improvising. Takes a hit as he releases it and just
I might have still need a little 1-yard touchdown because he went forward on a goal line down there. Nah, I need stats, bro. Motherfucker, I need all Americans on this team. I need niggas to get drafted. All that playing too. Fruits coming here. And people staying.
They thought they could cause some havoc, and they did. And
trying to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams. Got a man. It's Moss. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams